Well, the video that you just watched was a situation in Pudong Airport in Shanghai after an SQ flight was delayed for more than 12 hours.
What you see is actually the flight being postponed 3 times. That's when the people got rowdy and started raising their voices at the SQ counter staff who didn't know how to handle the situation.
Now, the reason that SQ gave was that the fog in Shanghai was so bad that flying the plane in from Singapore had to be diverted and land at Beijing instead.
Yeah, now that was beyond the flight staff's control, as having a delayed flight is definitely more preferable than having an accident in the air because of the poor visibility.
What was not cool to the Stomper was that the way they handled the situation.
Yep, first the people were told that the flight was delayed to 3 a.m, then 8 a.m, then 10 a.m because the cabin crew wasn't there yet.
Yeah, that's kind of silly, man, because the cabin crew was like, I don't know, brushing their teeth, I don't know. Also, the Stomper felt that compensation wasn't enough. She only had 125 SGD voucher, and she says that it's not enough for the 12-hour delay.
Well, this trend seems to be on the rise with citizen journalists. Another Stomper, Christine, was delayed for almost half a day when flying with Jetstar. The aircraft she was supposed to be on board was grounded due to technical problems. Okay,
now guess what their compensation was. Okay, Jetstar is a 1 tier or 2 tiers below SQ, so I mean they are budget airlines. What they got was a free McDonald's lunch. Whew! She said a lot of the staff were tired from arguing and just wanted it to be over and done with. She was eventually delayed for about 12 hours.
Now, her next entry summarized it best. For being stuck in Penang, she was compensated with a 15 ringgit McDonald's voucher for dinner and a $50 Singapore voucher should they fly again with Jetstar.
And that, she says, is the reason why the airline industry is in trouble. I mean, if you guys are following the news, pilots from Lufthansa took a strike recently because of uncertain job prospects.
I don't really understand that. I mean, if you are unsure of your job, won't you want to do it well? Why jeopardize it by going on strike?
That's right, it's like a bit senseless, right? Okay, not only that, going on strike or stopping a plane from flying is such an inconvenience, man. I mean, you guys are flying the planes, you should know. As it is, the customs at some places already takes such a long time to go through. I remember when I was in America, right? I mean, like, it took ages, like hours to clear the customs, and because, you know, you've just got to queue up, and then people are like searching and stuff like that. And in Nepal, they actually separated into 2 queues, men on one side and women on the other. And the women normally go through really quickly. The men are just like stuck there for some reason. It's so weird.
But women usually have more barang.
Yeah, that's true. They should let the men just run through. Run! Like shuttle run. Get out.
So it looks like the experience at airports is getting less and less enjoyable. And now all these inexplicable delays, there's no guarantee that you might reach at a certain time.
Which is super inconvenient. I mean, plenty of people take to the skies because it's timely, it's faster. And I mean, it's more expensive, so what's the incentive if you're going to get delayed? It's like, they won't even help themselves.
That's true. That's another thing that's probably service. For the case with SQ, it's likely that they never faced such a situation before, so they had to improvise. But even so, I wonder if they had like a liaison officer of sorts to deal with this kind of situations.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you definitely need somebody who knows like how to handle crowds and I mean, if crowds are going to get rowdy, it will get out of control really quickly because, you know, there's a lot of dissatisfaction already. The first thing I want to know is, how long am I going to be delayed for? And then the second thing is the reason why. If you can't answer such a simple thing, then it's hard to stay in business, man.
Well, hopefully things will improve. As for me, if the places are near enough, I'll probably go by coach or train. It's a more scenic route and you probably won't get delayed as much.
Not only that, you consume less fuel. I mean, if I could help it, I'll shuttle run to my destination.
Try running to work.
Bye.